YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Connor. We're back with another project for bio this time. Um so here's what we got. Here's what we got. We got my tree project that I've been working on very hard for the past, month and a half, 2 months. Um basically just took pictures of some trees and just watched it develop and see how the trees form, the leaves change and when they fall and all that good stuff. So my hypothesis is that tree 2523, which in my book is the Japanese tree lilac, okay? And so that's tree 2523, and it will change more rapidly and the leaves will fall quicker than tree 1699, which is the honey locust. And it's like a smaller tree, and then the tree 2523, which is Japanese lilac, is a lot bigger. So the method, as already explained, I took pictures of these two different trees and based their color and the color from the leaf chart that you'll see here in a second, and I mashed them together to see what colors they were at. So right here is the leaf color chart. One is just being straight green, two is green with a little bit of yellow, three is yellow, four is like orange, and it just keeps going down until you go to 10, which is dry brown, which is usually when, they die. So I'm about to show you my trees. So week one, oh wow. Week one was September 6th to 2020. As you see, the tree on the left is the tree 2523, which is that lilac, the Japanese lilac. And on the right side is the tree 1669 or 1699, which is the honey locust. All right, and so from week one, they basically started the same. Color was one. They're both super green, no yellow, no nothing, none of that yet. As you go into the second week, right here, you can see a little bit of change in the Japanese lilac on the left. There's a little bit of yellow and orange, or just a yellow going in there. And that was on September 18th. So that was only 12 days, after the last picture. And as you see, tree 1699, the honey locust did not really change at all. I don't know why, but it just didn't. So week three, we, go all the way to October 2nd. And the tree on the left, the Japanese lilac, is changing quite a bit. You can see a lot of change in there. You can see a lot of yellow starting to go on. But the big change for week three was in the honey locust on the right hand side. It just, the leaves just changed rapidly and overpassed the lilac in color. So I gave it a 2.75 while the lilac only had a 2.25. Then we go to week four. And week four, they don't look as pretty, don't they? They look dead. So week four was October 29th, so quite a bit of time. But the lilac still had a little bit of leaves, but it was pretty much gonna die pretty soon. And I gave it a color of 5 because they were pretty much like really red. And then I messed that up. See, tree 2523, that was supposed to be 1699. So that's the honey locust on the right hand side. And that one still has quite a bit of leaves. And if I took a picture of the leaves, and there's still a little bit of yellow on it, and like just a pinch of green, but not too much. So yeah, that's for week four. You can see that the lilac after week three just died off, and the color was greater um, in the chart. So week 5 through 7, I actually did not take pictures, and that's my fault. But by that time, the tree on the lilac, the Japanese lilac, had already fallen off completely, and it was completely dead. There was no leaves on the tree; it was just tree branches. But on the honey locust, the leaves were falling off, but a lot of the leaves were still left on the tree. There was still quite a little bit of leaves, like as you saw in week 4, uh, the lilac, how it had a little bit of leaves. It was kind of like that, and I gave it a 7 because it was still kind of reddish, not too dead, not super brown and everything, but it was like kind of red. And so yeah, that's for weeks 5 through pretty much 7, and then they just died off and they're completely dead and no leaves on them. So my conclusion, restating my hypothesis, it was tree 2523, which is the lilac, will change more rapidly and the leaves will fall quicker than tree 1699, which was the honey locust. And in conclusion, even though in week 3, the honey locust had like a great change in color and like overpassed the lilac because there's a lot more change in color. More consistently, the lilac on the left hand side, in fact, did change colors and the leaves did fall sooner than the honey locust, which therefore my results did support my hypothesis. So that's my presentation. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care of your family. Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys next semester. Peace and love, baby.